welcome back to Kay's Cafeteria. Today I am making a cheesy potato, sausage, and egg entree. So let's get to the first step. So to get started, the first thing I'm going to do is start by seasoning my potatoes. So I just got a small bag of these little mixed round potatoes and I cut them in half. And I'm going to dress them with a little olive oil just to make sure my seasoning sticks. And I'm going to season them generously with some seasoned salt, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, complete seasoning, and some smoked paprika, because you know this, it got to be seasoned. Then once I have it all seasoned, I'm going to throw it in the skillet and get them nice and crispy before I do the next step. Now I have a glove on. I'm going to toss my potatoes all in that seasoning and olive oil. And I don't want the seasoning to get under my nails, and I want it to stick to these potatoes, so a glove it is. So now to cook my sausage, I just have a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of butter in the skillet. And the reason I didn't add too much oil is because I'm using pork andouille sausage, so that is already going to create a little bit more grease. So in this bowl I have onion, bell pepper, garlic, minced garlic, and andouille sausage, and I just cut it up into small pieces, and now I'm going to saute it until it's done. So I'm actually doing this step before I fry my potatoes because I want all that flavor build up to get into my potatoes as well. So now I'm going to season this with the same seasonings I used for the potatoes, but not as much. Okay, so now that I've taken my sausage and veggies out, I poured some vegetable oil in this same skillet. You see all that flavor and seasoning, all that is good stuff that we want in the potatoes. So I got my grease nice and hot, and I'm going to carefully put my potatoes in that hot grease. Okay, now everything is done. Now we just have to put this together. So I'm going to put my potatoes into my pan, and then I'm going to add the rest of my toppings. Okay, now I'm going to add that cooked sausage, the veggies, and then I'm going to add my eggs. And you could give this a nice toss all mixed together, but I like the layers. Adding my eggs. Now I'm going to top this with some cheese. So to set this off, I got some steakhouse onion cheese, and I had a little bit of leftover mild cheddar, and I'm going to top that with all of this cheese. And this is freshly grated steakhouse onion cheese. So all those people that was judging me in my mac and cheese video about not shredding my own cheese, here you go. Minus the cheddar. I have everything put together. I'm going to throw this in the oven to broil for 5 to 10 minutes on high broil. And here is the entree fresh out of the oven. I only let it broil for 5 minutes because everything is already done. I just need that cheese to melt. And now I'm going to garnish with some freshly cut green onion and a little bit of smoked paprika because we don't want everything to look all brown and yellow. And boom, we are done. And here is the finished meal up close and personal. Who is ready to eat? I know I am.